Hello, I'm Dave Caldwell with your SCV NewsBreak for Wednesday, June 4th. California voters made history Tuesday. It's the first time two members of the same party are lined up to vie for a seat in the general election. Voters chose Republicans Tony Strickland and Steve Knight to square off in November for the 25th congressional district seat. The odd man out was Democrat Lee Rogers, who was making his second bid for the office in as many years. In the race for the 28th Assembly District, incumbent Republican Scott Wilk was favored by voters, coming in 32 points ahead of Democrat Jorge Solomon Fuentes. 36th Assembly District incumbent Democrat Steve Fox polled in second place, following Republican challenger and Lancaster City Councilman Tom Lackey. Republican George Runner commanded a sizable lead in his bid for another term on the State Board of Equalization. He'll face Democrat Chris Parker in the general election. Long Beach Police Chief Jim McDonald garnered 49% of the votes in the race for LA County Sheriff. He'll face second-place vote-getter Paul Tanaka in November. On the day trial was set to begin over a lawsuit alleging COC's governing board had elections violating the California Voting Rights Act, lawyers announced a settlement conference. Last June, two plaintiffs claimed Hispanic voters were being disenfranchised by at-large elections due to racially polarized voting. The college was one of three local entities slapped with the voting rights lawsuit. Both the city of Santa Clarita and the Sulphur Springs School District settled earlier this year. COC's leaders could still authorize their attorneys to fight the case, but court-supervised settlement discussions are scheduled for Thursday and Friday. If those talks don't result in a settlement, trial is expected to begin on Monday. There is still a chance the California high-speed rail will pass through the Santa Clarita Valley, but there won't be a Santa Clarita Station for the Palmdale to Los Angeles stretch of the track. To get community feedback on proposed alignments for the route, the Rail Authority will host an open house at Hart Park from 5 to 8 p.m. on Thursday. There will be a formal presentation at 6:30 and an opportunity to view interactive maps of different high-speed rail routes. There are two different proposed routes through our valley and through the Acton-Agua Dulce area. Previously, city officials had said they would prefer a route that didn't pass through the Santa Clarita Valley at all because the community would feel the impact without getting the benefit of a station. Don't miss the chance to share your opinion with officials at Thursday's meeting. The Santa Clarita 4th of July parade is almost here, so what do you need to do to get in on the action? The parade theme this year is Our Heroes, We Can Because They Do. The parade will feature military, fire trucks, horses, music, and much more for the entire family to see. If you're interested in being in the parade, fill out the entry form on the scvparade.com website and send it in with your fees before June 20th. Fees range from $35 to $150, and almost anything goes. Silly string is prohibited. Turning to the weather now, today was sunny and hot with highs in the 90s. Today is just the start of what will be a very warm weekend. Temperatures will hit in the high 80s tomorrow, then steadily climb back into the mid-90s by Sunday. That's all for now. For more Santa Clarita news, log on to hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. Thanks for watching. I'm Dave Caldwell.